Prime Minister Modi on Thursday completed 20 years as the head of a government, including 13 years as the Gujarat Chief Minister. And addressing an event in Uttarakhand's Rishikesh, he said that he had never imagined that he would rise to hold such positions. He also inaugurated 35 oxygen plants.
आज से 20 वर्ष पूर्व गुजरात के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में मुझे नई जिम्मेदारी मिली थी। देश के प्रधानमंत्री पद पर पहुंचना, इसकी कल्पना मैंने कभी नहीं की थी।
The Prime Minister marked his 20 years in office, first as the Chief Minister of Gujarat and then as Prime Minister, by inaugurating 35 oxygen generation plants. Over 1100 such oxygen plants have been set up across the country, now covering every district.
1100 से अधिक ऑक्सीजन प्लांट्स की स्थापना।
After the devastating COVID second wave, which saw several instances of oxygen running out in hospitals and patients dying, shaken, the central and many state governments ordered oxygen plants to be set up to make hospitals self-sufficient and not rely on liquid medical oxygen manufacturers. 56% of the new oxygen plants have been sponsored by the PM CARES Fund. So far, all functioning plants give 3,100 metric tons of oxygen per day. This is about 30% of the total demand during the COVID peak, which reached 9,000 metric tons.
PSA plants are a source of oxygen generation from ambient air, and they're a useful system to have in a hospital to fulfill the oxygen requirements of a medium to large size hospital. But when there is a surge necessary, that you have to have a surge capacity building, then probably there needs to be other backup modes of oxygen delivery like liquid medical oxygen, etc. because these plants will not be able to, with this capacity, will not be able to take care of the surges that will happen.
Apart from oxygen, the government is preparing to deal with about 5 lakh cases daily, especially given the weeks of festivals coming up.
The preparedness is pitched to be ready to face a daily surge of 4.5 to 5 lakh cases per day. और उसको guideline लेके, which is very high, उस तक नहीं पहुंचना है.
India will soon cross 1 billion vaccinations, but the hope remains that the scale-up in other aspects is fast enough to meet a crisis. With the upcoming festive season, the need to be cautious is stronger than ever. With Azam Siddiqui, Meher Pandey for NDTV.